morning, everyone. So one of my favorite authors and speakers is Bob Proctor, and he was featured in The Secret, which was a movie filmed in 2006. And one of my favorite quotes from him is, "How come it is that 1% of the population owns 96% of the money being earned?" This is because they understand something that you don't, and I'm introducing that to you today. The secret is the law of attraction. Okay. So many writers and philosophers and scientists such as Da Vinci, Plato, and Einstein have used the law of attraction over the past centuries. Some without even actually referencing the law of attraction, just the concept. So it goes to show that it's been in history for a long time. It was actually implemented in the Bible in Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. "For whatsoever a man sow, that also he shall reap," which means basically what you put into something is what you're going to get out of it. So the law of attraction can change and improve all aspects of your life: happiness, health, wealth, your love life. When I was younger, my mom used to play the audio of The Secret in the car, but I never really knew the significance of the information that I was hearing. Not until about a year and a half ago, I was reintroduced to the law of attraction because it was recommended to me for personal development. And it changed my whole way of thinking. It really opened my eyes. By understanding the law of attraction, it will allow you to create and control your future. First, I will explain the concept of the law of attraction. Secondly, I will display the uses of the law. And lastly, I will describe how to implement the law of attraction into your thought process. Whether you're aware of it or not, the law of attraction is working all the time. As long as you're thinking, the law of attraction is working in unison. The law of attraction is a simple concept. It's that thoughts become things. Think of yourself as a magnet. All of your thoughts have frequencies. And so whenever you're thinking, you're putting a signal out to the universe. So whether you're thinking negative or positive thoughts, the universe is going to return a parallel in the physical realm. Another quote from Proctor that I really like is, "We all know, or we all use electricity, but we don't know exactly how it works." Electricity can cook your dinner, but it can also kill you. So I think that's a really good metaphor for your thoughts, because it makes or breaks your future. It could be a positive or a negative thing. So the law of attraction has a time delay, because what you think about, you don't automatically receive. And this is actually a good thing because it gives you time to assess what it is that you actually want. And something that psychologists really stress is having a clear, definite goal or picture of what it is that you want. If it's an amount of money, have that exact amount of money and the date that you're going to get the money on. So the goal of learning about the law of attraction is to become aware of your thoughts. Where you are right now, your past is a product of your previous thoughts, and your future is going to be determined by what you're thinking right now. The process can be hard at first because we all tend to have negative thoughts once in a while, but if you become aware of your thoughts, it will get easier to change them, and as long as you stay consistent, it will become easier. So you're probably wondering how to exactly use the law of attraction. And there's a couple methods. The National Science Foundation says that we have 50,000 thoughts a day, which is a lot. So it's hard to really become aware of everything that you're thinking about. But like I said before, if you practice it, then it will become easier. So I'm going to tell you guys a little story about a gay man that worked in the office, and he was constantly harassed by his coworkers, and he did stand-up comedy, and he would always get made fun of. And so he obviously felt upset about this, so he emailed his boss saying everything that was happening. Like he hated his job, he hated being bullying, being bullied, he hated his life, basically focusing on everything that he didn't want. And so his boss pointed that out to him. Like, why are you focusing on what you don't want? If you focus on what you don't want, that's what you're going to get more of. So once he changed that, his whole life took a 180-degree turn. And his coworkers didn't bother him anymore. Like, suddenly things just changed for him. And so going back to having that definite goal, how you're going to get what it is that you want is not your job. It's the job of the universe. The universe will change events, places, and people to meet those desires and goals that you have. So I like to think of the universe as a catalog. There's so many options that you can choose from cars, houses, anything. So the first step to the law of attraction is placing your order. Another quote by W.M. Clement Stone, a minister and author, was, "Whatever man can conceive, the mind can achieve." Or whatever the mind can conceive, man can achieve. So the process to the law of attraction is visualizing what it is that you want and keeping a constant reminder of that, whether it be saving a picture of the car that you want as your screensaver, printing out a picture, creating a dream board, or maybe it's going to test drive that new car that you want and actually seeing your hands on the steering wheel and making yourself believe that it's already yours. So another story that I thought was really interesting was a story that Bob Proctor shared, and it's about his dream board. So this is one of the techniques to using the law of attraction. And basically you create a story, or you create a board full of all the things that you want. And by doing this, he actually ended up he had a picture posted of the house that he wanted, and he ended up actually, like years down the road, he actually ended up in that exact house without even realizing it. So by understanding the law of attraction, it will allow you to create and control your future. First, I explained the concept of the law of attraction. Secondly, I displayed how to use the law of attraction. And lastly, I described how to implement the law of attraction into your thought process. Dr. Michael Beckwith, a minister and an author, said, "The moment that you begin to think properly, there's something within you, a power greater than you. It's a power greater than the world. It will begin to emerge within you. It will take over your life. It will feed you. It will clothe you. It will guide you. It will protect you, sustain your existence, but only if you let it." Thank you.